What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Series 48 Cactus Jack. Now here we do have Cactus Jack in the packaging. Mick Foley, Dude Love, whatever you want to call him. He does include exclusive diorama display piece, which I'm really not looking forward to that, but we do get a road sign and his flannel vest. On the side we have a nice image of Cactus Jack here, same image on the side. On the back a little bio of Cactus Jack. It does give his height 6'2", weighs 287 pounds, from Long Island, New York. That's actually wrong. Cactus Jack is supposed to be from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, so just throwing that out there. Ring attire is from August 1995. Signature moves: the Mandible Claw and the Double Arm DDT. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Tag Team Champion, and the Hardcore Champion. Other figures of this line include Dean Ambrose, Kalisto, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and the Boogeyman. So really glad I found Mick Foley. Been waiting for this figure for quite a long time. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have Cactus Jack posed and out of the packaging. Before we get on to the figure, let's actually show off his diorama piece. I've said it with the Finn Balor, I'm not a fan of these. I think the concept is cool, but it really is just a piece of cardboard, and chances are you are going to damage it just sliding it in here, so I'm not a fan of this entire thing. I do like the bases, though. You know, they give us more bases like this. Omit the entire piece of cardboard right here, because when you get them all next to each other, they're still separated by this piece of plastic, so why have that gap? I don't know, but, you know, I'm probably just going to throw, this is probably going to be thrown away more than likely. It's going to get damaged and ruined, but I really do like this base. If they had just given us the base and that's it, I'd still be a happy camper. But, throwing that off to the side, Mick Foley comes with two accessories exclusive to him. I don't want to say exclusive to him, but, you know, he does come with two accessories. The first one is this road sign. This do not enter road sign, which looks really nice. It is just a solid piece of plastic with a... I'm going to guess that this is stenciled on, like it's not painted. There's no detail on the back, it just gets your legal right there. So that is cool that we get a sign, and he can hold it in his hand fairly well. It will slide out if you move him around too much. And his final accessory is his flannel coat, because what is Cactus Jack without his flannel vest? And it is a softer material. You can get it off him. It just takes a little bit of effort because his arms don't have the range that other figures do, but once you get it off, it's a really nice piece for Cactus Jack here. It's painted fairly well. It is molded in red plastic. You can see all the black is fairly well done for the most part. You can see where they try to line it up and it didn't quite match, but, you know, A for effort. And I'm pretty sure you can put this on another figure. I just think it works best with Mick Foley or Cactus Jack. Not Mankind or Dude Love because they didn't wear flannel, but definitely Mick Foley or Cactus Jack. Moving those off to the side, so here we have the figure himself, and I'm going to say really happy I have him now. I do know that Cactus Jack was originally intended for last year's Target exclusive line, but he did get axed because of contract disputes, but really glad we got that figure eventually. Cactus Jack originally was a ringside exclusive figure. Wasn't collecting at the time, so I didn't miss out on that, which it's a little unfortunate, but I'm still glad that we ended up getting an Elite Cactus Jack. Now all we need is another Elite Mick Foley, well, Mankind, an Elite Mick Foley, and a Dude Love, and we'll have the many faces of Foley, which I really wish we had already. But let's actually go on to some of his detail really fast. The face sculpt is probably one of my favorite parts of this figure. You can see it is done really, really well. That is obviously Cactus Jack. From any angle you look at it, you can say, hey, that's Mick Foley. Is that Mick Foley? No, that's Cactus Jack. And I just really love playing that joke on my nephew, like, no, he's not so-and-so, he's Cactus Jack, not Mick Foley. They're two different people. To be young again. And then he is wearing his Cactus Jack shirt. It says, Wanted Dead, Cactus Jack. And I really can't make that out. It's the world's most something. I can't make it out. I don't own that shirt. Somebody who has this shirt, tell me what it says right here. We do get the scar on Mick Foley's arm, which is really prominent. And then we do get cactuses on his tights. So that's pretty cool. We get the entire cactus in the snake skin design. So a lot of effort went into Cactus Jack, and then we do get to his leopard spotted boots. I think they did a good job in general with this Cactus Jack figure, and his hair actually has that little ponytail that Cactus Jack had. It's affixed to the rest of the hair sculpt. It would have been nice if it was like its own separate appliance, but then that's a lot of appliances to be attaching to his head, so this is the best route to go. So overall, they did a great job on Cactus Jack. So let's move the camera out. So we can actually go on to Cactus's articulation, because despite being a bigger guy, he has a standard Elite articulation. Let's run through that really fast. If you're unfamiliar with the Elite collection, they do have a ball jointed head. He can look up, down. Actually, he can look up fairly well and down pretty well. He does turn left and right, no problems. The hair is a softer plastic, so it doesn't get in the way of his movement. Unfortunately, we don't get any side-to-side head movement, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's still a really good range on Mick Foley here, or Cactus Jack, whatever you want to call him. Arms go out to about that far, which go out really far. They don't go in all the way, and that's because this shirt is a rubber appliance. It's over his torso, so there is some articulation under here. It's just covered. But arms do go all the way around. We have a bicep swivel. Single jointed in the elbow, spins and bends at the wrist. And then we get to his torso joint, which is a little restricted. Like, it does have a fair amount of range, but this shirt is just so thick that you really can't get any type of movement out of it. So you can see he does move, but it's not the greatest range, and it's mainly due to this rubber shirt that is over him. But we do get a waist swivel. Legs do go forward. Now, although on mine, it's like it's really gummy, and I really don't want to break them, so they do go out, or forward and back. They go out to about that far. The shirt is a little bit of a hindrance to them, even the forward and back movement, but it's not too big of a deal. Mick Foley isn't the most agile guy. He has a thigh swivel, so that works really nice. Double jointed in the knees. We have a boot swivel, hinge in the ankle, and then we also have a rocker ankle. So a lot of articulation here on Mick Foley. And just in case I didn't bring it up in his review, the stands do have a peg, which you can peg the figure onto it, and it does hold it really well. At least on Cactus Jack, it holds him pretty well. You can pick it up, and the base comes with him. But that's Cactus Jack for you, so what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Cactus Jack posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like this figure, and really glad that I have a Cactus Jack to add to my collection. I do have the Amazon exclusive Mankind, which I've been meaning to review for you guys. I just haven't got around to do it. That's probably going to go up soon. But overall, really do like this Cactus Jack figure. I missed out on his first release, and it's a little sad that his second release got canned, but we finally got a Mick Foley distributed to the public. Now, if you're looking for this guy, he is available in stores at the time I'm making this video, although it seems like Walmart is getting Elite 48 more than other stores. If you can track down this Mick Foley, definitely pick them up. You're going to want to have them in your Many Faces of Foley for your Attitude Era collection. Or if you're just a fan of the Cactus Jack character, you're going to want to put him in your collection too. And with that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000 saying thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, tell me what you think of Cactus Jack. Let me know down in the comments if there's a figure you guys would like to see me review. And if I can find a space for it in my collection, I will definitely have a look at it. And don't forget to check out all my other action figure reviews. All my WWE Elite collections are in one place, so if you want to check out the playlist for that, please feel free to. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.